Alright, after you found your number, please find your partner. So, looks like we're partners.
Yep.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Liana.
Right, Rafe. Let's see, I got approximately 15 seconds left before you all rush out of here like a herd of wild horses. So for your next assignment, I want you to work with your partner to give a speech about something you think matters. Something you're passionate about. It'll be due Friday. Perfect timing.
Ugh.
Any chance you like football?
Not specifically.
Basketball? Tennis?
It might help clear the playing field to inform you that I don't do sports. Like, at all.
Shoot. What do you like to do then?
I like to read and write.
This might be harder than I thought.
Well, maybe we should—
Hey bro, you going to lunch? It's practically an all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, totally. Be right there. I've got another class, then football practice. How about we pick up on this later?
Sure.
Thanks, Leah.
Liana. Liana, over here. Hey, Chazzie. Oh, don't try that salad. I've heard bad things about it. Oh, how was your first class? Well, once I finally found it, it was great. I did just what my sister said and found the nerdiest guy you've ever seen. He looks just like Curious George, and he loves Star Wars. Plus, he wants to be some kind of biology chemistry dude, so I know he ain't messing around. Chazzie, what?
Hey, Chazzie.
Richie, what are you doing here?
Lunch. I meant to ask you if you wanted to work on some of our homework later today, but you kind of ran out of the room before I could ask.
I had to pee. Like, really bad. Don't fill up on apple juice before class.
Got it.
And, yeah, sure.
How about we meet up at the library? Around 4?
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Okay. Bye.
Wait, there's a library here? Well, good to see you're getting along with your partner. Why? 'Cause I'm not. I have to work with this jock guy in our stupid public speaking class for the rest of the semester. It's a nightmare. Oh, come on, it can't be that bad. We have absolutely nothing in common. He's this super extroverted football player who probably doesn't even care if he passes the class. What's his name? Rafe, I think. Wait, is he a redhead? Yeah, why? I know him. He was my boyfriend once. Oh, in the 2nd grade, we went to school together. Oh, Rafe isn't that bad. He's a really nice guy and a great athlete. He just doesn't always apply himself very well. Great, there go any of my chances of passing this class. Oh, come on, you're not even trying. Besides, it's the first day. You're not allowed to hate college until the first exams. Fair enough. Knock knock.
Oh, Gia, come in.
Hey, I was wondering if I could borrow your stapler. Mine mysteriously vanished yet again.
Huh. You know, I'm starting to think you're using that stapler as an excuse to come see me.
Very funny. Don't act like you don't enjoy my company.
Never said that.
Gives you a break from all this work. So how was your first class?
It went pretty well. It's just funny to see the kids. Some of them can't wait to get up there and share their stories. And others act like it's torture.
A good thing they've got the perfect professor to help them out.
How about you? How was your class?
I think A&P Lab's a little more complex than public speaking.
Only in some regards. So, how many do you think are gonna drop?
At least 10 of them aren't gonna make it past the first week.
I suppose we'll see.
We shall.
So here in the textbook, it says that the osteoblast is the... Chazzie! Were you paying attention to anything I just said?
Something about an orthodontist?
Guess again.
I'm sorry, Richie. It's just, there's some party on Thursday, and I'm trying to figure out how to get invited. I don't know anyone here.
Talking about the one in Ren's Hall?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's one of my school buddies who's throwing the party. I could probably get you in if you wanted.
Seriously?
Yeah, on one condition.
You name it.
You actually start being productive and help me finish our homework.
It's a deal. Now, what are we talking about again?
Now say it again with me. The 5 basic elements of public speaking are the communicator, the message, the medium, the audience, and the effect. Good. I hope I've drilled that into all of your brains. That's all for today. Don't forget, your first speech is due Friday. Make sure you're working with your partner.
Yeah, that's totally what I was doing. Hey, Rafe?
Yeah, what's up?
Our speech is due Friday, and we still don't have anything. Like, at all. Shouldn't we start working on that sometime?
Right, yeah. It's just, I've been really busy lately, so I was thinking maybe we could just wing it.
Wing it?
Yeah, just kind of make it up on the spot.
No way.
Why not? It's like way less work.
I'll freeze!
What? It's like 78 degrees in here.
No, I mean, never mind.
Okay, fine, I get it. How about we meet up Thursday at 8?
Yeah, sure.
Trouble with your partner? I got stuck with some goth girl. I don't know. She just seems kind of stuck up or something. Maybe she'll be more talkative when we meet up on Thursday night. Wait, you made plans with her? Dude, did you forget what's going on Thursday night? What's Thursday? The party Wendell's throwing. Everyone's gonna be there. Dude, you can't miss it. Ugh, I completely forgot. What are you gonna do? I can do both. Trust me. I mean, it's just some 2-second speech, right?
I can't stand him. Liana, you just met the guy. Why don't you give him a chance? He's so self-absorbed and extroverted. You say that like it's a bad thing. It is! For me. He doesn't seem to get that I have to have every little thing figured out or I panic. Well, unfortunately, we can't plan every little thing in life, so sometimes we just have to learn to go with the flow and make things up as we go. Not helping Chazzie. Okay, maybe I was being a bit of a sourpuss. The thing is, I couldn't stand people like Rafe. Maybe it was because I was jealous. Not everyone could give a speech in front of thousands of people without breaking a sweat. Or maybe it was that extroverts and introverts just didn't get along. I guess I figured that out Thursday night.
Incredible. First college party, woo!
I'll be over there with my head stuck in a book if you need anything.
Thanks, Richie!
This party's sick!
Rafe?
Chaz, what's up?
First college party. Oh, and I'm supposed to advise everyone I meet not to try the punch.
Noted.
Hey, weren't you supposed to be working on something with Liana?
How'd you know about that?
We're friends.
Kind of a stick in the mud, isn't she?
It takes her a while to open up, but she's really nice. You're not blowing her off, are you?
No way! I told her we'd work on it here.
Oh, she's gonna love that.
What do you mean?
Dude, I've only known her for 5 days, and one thing's for sure. She hates parties. Like, can't stand them.
Wait, what?
Guess you're gonna find out. She's here. Have fun with that one. As soon as I opened the door, my eyes were blinded by flashing lights, and my ears were bombarded with sound. People were everywhere. It was worse than a theme park on a holiday weekend.
Liana, you made it!
You said just a few friends.
Relax, it's just a party.
Just a party. What an extrovert.
Hey, somebody got Cheetos stuck in the speaker. I'll be right back, then we'll work on our speech.
I wanted to be furious at Rafe, and I was. But I was also overstimulated. Everything felt so blurry and confusing. I took 2 steps forward, then stopped. My social battery was drained. This is something extroverts will never understand. You'll be fine 1 minute, and then the whole world seems to freeze around you, and only one thought goes through your head. I want to go home.
Okay, so what do you—
I can't do this.
Hey, hold up! Where are you going?
Away from this nightmare!
Nightmare? What are you talking about? It's just a party.
Yeah, maybe to you. I can't stand this kind of stuff.
You just need to jump out of your comfort zone a little.
As soon as I heard that sentence, I finally broke. Said every extrovert ever. You have no idea what it's like to constantly be frowned upon because you like to be by yourself and can't stand loud, noisy groups. To be told over and over again that you're acting like a baby and having to put on a fake smile to every stupid event you're dragged to. I have to mentally prepare myself for standing up and giving speeches and just talking to people. I can't wing it like you. Maybe just once, you could acknowledge that everyone isn't like you.
Liana, I didn't mean—
I don't want to hear it. What about our speech? Forget about it. I know it probably seemed like I was overreacting, and I was for the situation. But the thing is, I kind of hold things up inside for a little too long, and sometimes they spill out and make a big mess. That's the problem with living in your head. Your thoughts eat you up inside. I was pretty mad at Rafe, and I really didn't want to give some speech in front of the whole class. I still felt that way in class the next day.
Alrighty, today is the first day of many where you will be presenting speeches. I know there probably won't be any volunteers to go first, so— Yes, I'd like to go first. Well, that's a first. Go right ahead.
What was Rafe thinking? We didn't have a speech, and there was no way I was going to walk up there and embarrass myself beside him. Rafe just kind of looked at me, then walked to the front of the room. He was probably gonna give some stupid speech about football or— And then he pulled out a piece of paper.
There is something very recently that I have become aware of that I think we should all be passionate about. Respect towards others. We all live inside our heads, and no matter how hard we try, we will only ever truly be able to know what we are thinking, which makes it easy to forget that not everyone experiences the world the same as we do. Some people are really quiet, and they come across as stuck up, but maybe that's just because they're uncomfortable or forced to do something they don't like. That doesn't mean they aren't a really great person. My heart almost stopped beating, but in a good way. I suddenly realized that Rafe was right the other night. Sometimes we did have to step outside of our comfort zones.
Other people can be loud and noisy, who love to be around people and share their thoughts aloud. Even though they can be a little overwhelming at times, they push others to jump out of their comfort zone and try really great things.
It doesn't matter if you're quiet or loud. If you love being around people, or you like to spend time by yourself, what matters is being true to you.
And even if we don't always understand the way other people experience the world, we should respect them
and their needs. A well-earned A+.
What makes life so difficult is that no one is the same. We're all different and special, and so is our view of the world. Sometimes that causes a lot of trouble and misunderstanding, but other times it allows us to accomplish great things. I mean, imagine how boring the world would be if we were all the same. For the first time in a long while, I was glad for extroverted people like Rafe.
So, turns out we make a pretty good team, huh?
Yeah, guess so.
And now I know. Never invite an introvert to a party.
Maybe college wouldn't be so bad after all.